Good morning, everyone. It is June 17th, 2024. So I should be live streaming on Rumble and here on YouTube. So welcome all of you from either channel. Thanks for being here. So yeah, June 17th, we will check what the message is from Spirit, what we need to know today. And we have a few questions also that came in over the weekend that we're also going to ask. Some news that's floating around, so we want to know if it's true or not. So we're going to find out about a draft. Is there a possible draft? Is that real? It's circulating. Also, we're going to look into XRP and XLM as well. So, and also we're going to go over a little bit of the astrology. Let's do that now, actually. We've got a big week this week with astrology. So, as you know, we've got that Capricorn full moon coming in on the 20th. I believe it's going to be a good one. It's going to feel good for us, for all of us. We also have summer solstice this week, so it's very eventful. Today, specifically, the moon enters Scorpio. So you guys might have felt that shift. It was in the night hours, early morning hours. You may have felt a shift of energy. The moon entered Scorpio. So it's going to lead you to deeper thinking, possibly even overthinking, because later in the day we have Mercury entering Cancer, comfort, empathy, but we also have some Pisces with the Gemini and Mercury. With that Scorpio moon, that can make you really think, possibly even overthink. The imagination can go a little haywire there. But just be aware of that. If you feel a little bit off, it could definitely be those transits right there. But all is well. It's going to actually feel better later in the day when Cancer, Mercury and Cancer get together. So it'll be very nurturing and comfort and family oriented with that Cancer energy. So very loving energy, Cancer signs out there. I'll shout out to all of you as we are going to be moving into your sign pretty soon. So yeah, very cool. But that moon, we got the full moon with the Capricorn and then summer solstice as well. So it's a big week. It's exciting. I think that it's good though. And we will do a check, an energy check on today, as well as how we're here every morning. So we will see what the energy reads throughout the week and see how it changes. But I'm looking forward to it. Diane Alexander, good morning. Yes, Mercury and Cancer on a date for positivity. That is true. That's very cute. It's a good combination for a shift, definitely. So what we're going to do, I have them in my hand. I just picked them up. So Arnie Layton out if you're in the chat, I'm going to pull one of the cards here. So one of these beautiful Oracle cards. Let's just see what message do we need to hear right now. Since I just picked them up, I didn't plan anything. I just picked them up, so we might as well pull one. So let's see, what is the message? What is the message for today, for June 17, 2024? Angel Oracle card, here we go. Harmony. All right, so that goes along with the transits that we're going to be enduring here. So harmony, draw on the energies of love and peace. They will guide you on your journey. So yeah, get into the high energy of love and peace. We've got the Cancer coming through later in the day with Mercury, so that's not very hard to do, to just kind of get into that love vibration for sure. Beautiful cards though, guys, from Arnie Layton. So if he's in the chat, he is allowed to put his link out there for you. And also, so I want to share screen, speaking of cards. So for those of you that have purchased the cards, it does come with a video, but now the video is public. So it is public for everyone to see. I'm going to share screen. It's on YouTube, and I did upload it to Rumble, so you should see it there as well. So it's the Arcana Shores Tarot Deck episode, I guess you could say. So there it is. It is now available. It came out yesterday. So for everyone, it's there whenever you guys want to watch it. Thank you to everyone who has already watched it. I saw your comments and I appreciate all the love and support. So thank you so much. But that is on YouTube and Rumble. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed, because a lot of times YouTube and Rumble will unsubscribe followers and they kind of play with it. So just make sure you still are. And then also, I'm going to go back to StreamYard here. Let's check on Instagram. There's not a whole lot going on with our president, Donald J. Trump, but I did happen to see this over the weekend. So this post, as you guys can see with the Pope, right? Biden and the Pope. So I couldn't help but notice, though. I went in the comments and I see Connie, our sweet Connie, is in the comments here saying Lance. And then it looks like Lance Shuttler actually, he did post on there and he says, will the Pope be the first arrest that shocks the world? So, as you guys have previously seen in older episodes, Lance did predict that like months ago. Well, actually, like over a year ago. So, I'm very curious to see if this really will happen. It's very possible, especially when this is on Trump's Instagram and this was thrown out there. And let me read if you guys didn't see it, but what he actually wrote. So, from Donald Trump's page, it says, "Look at the Pope. He's freaking out. This can't be normal, can it?" So, I mean, I think they're putting that in our face for a reason. So we just have to kind of stay tuned and see what happens with that. But that's very interesting. And also, so there's not a whole lot to share. I'm going to share screen, then go back to Instagram. Let's just see if there's anything updated from our president. There's there's one of these we could watch.
Independent, that's the best. Call us for a special caring touch. Visiting angels care so much. Visiting angels, America's choice in home care. The rest.
So they keep doing those, and I love it. It's funny. So they keep posting these visiting angels with the fake Biden out there. So I can't help but feel that coming soon, they're just going to have him announce that he's gone, just off the earth plane. So I'm anticipating that. I think that's coming very soon. But they keep posting things like that, and it's funny. Can't help myself. And then what do we have? So it's the 17th right now, but on the 27th, remember, there's that debate or whatever it's going to be. Maybe it's not a true debate on the 27th of June between our President Trump and the fake Biden. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. But I still don't think it's going to be a real debate. I think since they're going to have everybody's eyes on that stage, they're going to use it to their full advantage and show us a lot of stuff. That's just me. So we'll have to see. I'm going to look in the comments and see what you guys are throwing out there. The commercial for the nursing home ads. Yes, it is. And they're just putting that new character in there, the fake Biden. But yes, it is. The mask, that mask should be ripped off. Allison Goodwin, correct. I know. I would love to rip it off myself, honestly. Let's see what else is out there. Allison Goodwin, Lance looks like your King of Cups. He's actually the Emperor and the Knight of Cups. But that's a good observation. He might also look like that one too. I have to look back, but probably so. But anyways, we're going to move forward here. We're going to pull some cards for today. But also, before we do the message of the day, there's some questions that came through. So we're going to pull some cards. First, we're going to start with this one. Is it true that we will have Q phones and computers to do financial transactions? Yes or no? So we're going to start with this one. Yes or no? Will we have Q phones and computers to do the financial transactions? We have the Hermit card. So Hermit is Virgo energy. I do say it's a yes. It is a yes card. But the Hermit, too, is a slower unfolding. So this very well could be, let me ask, is this going to happen in Virgo season? Let's take a look. That'd be the end of August going into September. Is this going to happen during Virgo season, yes or no? Wow, 9 of Cups. So in numerology, too, we've got the 9, almost to the 10 of Cups. So I think yes for Virgo season, possibly more so September, the 9th month, September, October, because it looks like it's trying to show us that it'll be almost completely out. So let's see. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Yeah. So it looks like I would say by September, we'll know that they're coming out. And then here's the Hanged Man. But this, for what we're asking, this could mean that it's going to be a wait, probably waiting list. It's not like you're going to get it right away. But yeah, cool. I like it. I think that's a good thing. Definitely. I definitely want one of those Q phones. For sure. So we're going to keep it rolling here. We have some more questions that came in. This one about XRP and XLM. Are they the only survivors and all the others will be wiped out? So Goldback, XRP, and XLM. Will they be the only sole survivors as all the others will be wiped out? Yes or no? Here we go. Well. Here's the Emperor. So that is a huge yes. The Three of Wands, definitely. So it's in the near future, I feel, with the Three of Wands. Absolutely, though, with the Emperor coming through. No doubt. So this was a yes or no question, and there you go. Huge yes, and it's in the near future. So yes, for sure. Next, we have about News Blurb. So for those of you that actually tune into News Blurb, here we go. Are they correct that there will be a draft taking place? Let's take a look. Will there be a real draft taking place? Or just a scare of it? Here we go. We have the Eight of Swords, so that's a no. Flat out no. Let's see what else we have here. King of Swords. And also we're getting the Five of Wands. So I'm going to take that as a no. Well, it's kind of a version of a Five of Wands, this one here. But I would say that's a no. And then we have that King of Swords there. So I think that it's going to be communication, that it's possible that it'll happen. And it's going to be something that's thrown around out there, maybe to spice up the storylines. But no, it's a no for sure. Exactly, fear porn. Yep. So that's good news because we don't want that to happen. So there you go. So now I'm going to look into the comment section and see from Diane. Let's pull up your question. What's going on with all the agriculture land the Chinese purchased all around our strategic military bases in the U.S.? Good question. So let's take a look into that. Let's see. Eight of Cups. So this is a good sign. So I think that that's not going to happen any longer. There's the Ten of Swords and then the Ace of Swords. So I'm going to ask directly for Spirit, is the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and this Ace of Swords showing us that that is no longer the case, that China will not actually own all that land. Here we go. All right, so this is a victory card, and that is a yes. I felt that with the Ace of Swords as well, and the Eight of Cups for sure. I don't think it's going to be theirs any longer. I think that it's been taken over, possibly already. Ten of Swords as well, so there's been completion. So I don't think that they own the land anymore around those military bases. So that's good. That's very good to see, especially with the Eight of Cups that came through. It's gone. So no, they don't have it anymore. It's not theirs. So that's awesome. Let's take a look. Allison says silver is good. The filler metal coins are not as valuable. Very true. Let's see what else is in the chat this morning. And then we will pull cards on the general question for today for the 17th of June. Let's see. Ricky Green, just a heads up, all current electronics were built to be spied on by criminal cabal companies. Everything on modern devices is not secure now. Very true. It's not. None of it. I don't even have a TV because of it as well, because I always feel like they're possibly watching or listening. I just don't even watch it, so why have one? But I agree with you, Ricky, for sure. Definitely. Let's see. So I'm not really seeing too many out there. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to pull cards right here, right now. For June 17th, 2024 specifically, any message that we need to know, what does Spirit want us to know today? For the collective, whether you're watching this now or you're watching this later, what is the message? Here we go. Ooh, Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands takes action. He's fiery. He's jumping right in for what he wants to do. Let's see what else comes through. Six of Swords, out of the dark and into the light. So take action really to push yourself towards that light and get out of any kind of, just like I was saying, the moon moved into Scorpio this morning. So words and thoughts, we have swords here. Knight of Wands guy. So with the swords, the words and thoughts, kind of get out of your head if you're thinking things too much and it's dark or it's just negative. Push out of that. I think that's what this is about, is communication. This one right here is a newer card in this deck. No other tarot deck has. So this is about making it, like beating against the odds. Against all odds, you made it through something very tough. So, but I'm sensing, though, that what we're seeing here, this is for individuals out there that are going through something very tough, a transition, something in their life is transforming, and it might be almost unbearable. That's what I'm getting. I'm picking up that energy. So the Six of Swords is to reassure you that you're coming out of this. It's very temporary. So with that Knight of Wands, you might have received some shocking news or something happened just suddenly and it scares you. But you're going to be fine. You're going to make it through. You're going to survive it. And the Six of Swords, you're going to find balance. You're going to move out of this quickly. So whatever energy, this energy resonates with you, if this is, a relationship situation, something just someone dropped a bomb on something, or whatever it resonates with, a job, anything. This could be just yourself, blocking yourself, and also thinking the worst case scenario, but in reality, it's all going to pass. It's temporary. Let's see what else comes through. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, this is a really good card to get, especially if you are going through something hard, something that seems unbearable, scary, or a heartbreak or something like that. With the Knight of Cups coming in here, now, cups are love and tarot, but the Knight of Cups, he's a bringer of good news. He's a bringer of health, love to the people, to the situation. So whatever you're going through, just know that there is guidance. I feel like this is more guidance from the other side for you, because I'm sensing that there's individuals out there going through something really tough because something's transforming in their life, but it seems scary because change is scary. Tower moments are scary. But you're going to pull through. And then you got the Knight of Cups. So everything's going to work out in your favor. You just might not see it right now, but it is. So however this resonates for you guys, whatever you're going through, whoever needs to hear this, it's going to pass. It's going to pass. It's temporary. So as quick as it came in, because it looks like something happened quickly and out of the blue, it's going to move out pretty quickly too. So looking good there. So I'm going to look in the chat. I think I saw some questions come through. And that reading that we just did was just for today's energy, and that's what was being picked up. So somebody needed to hear that. So we're sending them a lot of love and a lot of light. I see a lot of your cute comments in there. Yeah, I mean, the digital artist, Allison, made the Knight of Cups and the Emperor are spot on. Looks just like them. Yep. So it's funny. But yeah, let me look in the chat, and I saw some questions in here. Let's see. Beautiful Spaces Plant Care. Kristen, you did a reading on the RV, and card said August. Are you still getting August, or could it be sooner? So the RV or the Nasara, whatever they want to call it, whatever they're going to do. Are we going to see abundance for all people? Are we going to see something like the RV or the RV itself this August? Yes or no? So August is Leo, Virgo energy. Let's take a look. We have the Magician. That is a yes. And then we have the Moon card and the Eight of Wands. I'm still rolling with a yes for this right now. This is our fire energy too. We do have the Pisces energy or water energy as well, the Magician. If for some reason it's not August, maybe it's towards the next water sign like Scorpio or something, but I'm feeling like it is a big yes, because with the Magician, it's about our manifestations. It's what we've been calling in. We've been manifesting this and waiting for it and imagining life with it. Eight of Wands, fire again. Leo is August. So I'm going to roll with it as a yes. We will continue to check on it though, but yeah, it's still a big yes right there. See what else is in the chat there. Thank you guys for your questions. We did chemtrails last week, but some chemtrails are dangerous and some are not. So let's see. So Michigan's chemtrails. Let's just check on Michigan real quick. King of Cups, the Empress. So I feel like that's cleared up. I think Michigan is not dangerous now. Nine of Wands, or the wannabe Nine of Wands. It's not like all the other decks. My deck is so different. But some would say, oh, that's like the Nine of Wands. So we'll roll with that. With the Empress and the King of Cups. So it's near completion. It's near, I feel like it's safe now, though, with that King of Cups and the Empress energy. It's a nurturing energy from both of them. So I feel like it's cleaned up. If we're going to ask on that, it looks like Michigan's okay now. So, Deb, hi. Let's check on your question. It's interesting. So you received a letter that your mortgage payment is increasing. Is that truly going to happen? Yes or no? So this is for everybody who can relate. Mortgage payments, are they going up? Yes or no? No. Eight of Swords. Sorry, Nine of Swords. So no. No, it's not. And then we have this card. So this is a newer card, and it's only in my deck as well. But this is like evolving, something being healed, something being something's overcoming something. So definitely not. It's a no. It's not. I think it's more of a threat, though. It's more of a threat to see how many people will actually pay it, because there's a lot of Karens out there that will freak out if they get a notice and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pay this or I'm gonna get in trouble. So I think that's what it is. Of course they're gonna try and see if people are going to pay it. All right, so a lot like the IR, they do the same thing, fear tactic, to see if they'll just automatically pay it because they're so scared. That's what I'm seeing there. Thank you for your question, though, for sure. Let's take a look. Maureen Quinn. So I asked this question on Friday's show, and it was a big yes. That it's almost like they're waiting to take action. They're also protecting is what we saw, but it's on Friday's show for sure. Let's see what else is coming up here. So the contest towards the end of the year, I'm going to hold this up real quick. Are they going to catch the contest and that word right there prior to the contest? So are they going to catch them? So let's just take a look. You guys all saw the question. I just can't see it. So yes or no? Ten of Cups. So that's a huge yes. Ten of Cups completion, and then the Page of Cups. So yeah, they're definitely going to. They're going to catch them, and they're going to bring it all to the surface and all the goods that they have them from before, from the last one. So for sure. Good question, though. Let's take a look. What else is out there? Thank you to everyone watching also on Rumble. I don't know if I can see your comments. Some of them are not green. There's only little red YouTube ones in here. Oh, there's Buckshot. Buckshot's turning up green. So he must be on Rumble. Thank you. Thanks for watching out and looking out over there. Let's see. Beautiful Spaces Plant Care. I'm going to hold off on that one because of the individual. There's a lot of speculation and stuff with her. So I don't want to do that. But thank you for your question. Privately, yes, we can do that privately, but not on a live show. I don't really want that energy on the show. I want this to be positive. You catch my drift there. That is why I don't want to do it on my show. So that's kind of your answer. But anyways, let's see what else is going on here. But thank you guys for all being here. And I do want to share screen real quick because we have some new shows this week. So on this channel, Rumble and YouTube. So this is on the 21st, so 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys can actually call in like an old radio show, and you guys can call in. And Janine Steffens is going to be hosting, and I'll be pulling cards and doing readings for you guys. So stick to like one question because we can't go on forever and have a whole reading for, you know what I mean? So just one question, and then we'll move it along and keep the show flowing so it's entertaining, you know, for everybody that's watching at home. So stay tuned. That's the 21st this week. You guys can call in. It's going to be fun. So we're going to have a lot of fun. That's Friday, I believe. So yeah. So you guys can call in. Just stick to one question. That'll be a lot of, I'm so excited for that show. It's going to be fun. And then let me share screen for another one too. We have, here it is. So we're going to go over the history of tarot. And why I'm bringing this up is because I would like for you guys, you know, up until the show, so this show is on Thursday, the 20th. You guys throw some questions in there, whatever's, you know, going around in your head. Because I feel like a lot of the tarot from the ancient times, I feel like, and then Rider-Waite, I feel like Rider-Waite may have taken away from ancient tarot. There is a lot of differences, and I just feel like there's something going on there to suppress our intuition and our spiritual development. So that's why I want to do this show. We're going to decode the tarot history as far as we can. You know, I've researched a lot, so we're going to pull a lot of it up, and then we're going to pull cards to see if it's true or not. But feel free to leave your questions down below this video and the videos throughout the week until Thursday, and I can collect them as well and put them on the show. So it'll be a real fun time decoding tarot and just see what kind of happened there. You know, why is there just the same meaning for all the cards for all this time? Were they lost? Were the original base meanings lost as well? And then they kind of rephrased them to put people in a trap to suppress their intuition. That's my theory, and that's what I want to break down and really take a look into. So that's happening this week. So yeah, different shows this week, keeping it interesting. And you still will get the morning shows as well, but those are 2 extras, so that'll be fun. But anyways, I think I'm going to wrap up this show. I have a lineup of readings today. And for those of you that are interested in a personal reading or in the beautiful tarot deck that I just launched, you guys can go to arcanashores.net. That's the only place that you can purchase my cards. Anyone that says that you can get them somewhere else is a lie and a scammer. So only at arcanashores.net. It does come with a one-on-one Zoom reading with the deck of cards. And then yesterday was released the video for all of you guys to see about each and every card. So that's out now. And also here on my website, arcanashores.net, you can shop nutritions with Ascent Nutrition, and all my links are hooked up there. And also my readings. My readings are all here as well. The lowest that I have is for $50, and that's 4 questions that you send in, and I make you a customized video. But all of it's there. I do lots of different stuff here, as you can see. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming, a lot more of some creations in the works. But yeah, very exciting, guys. But I hope this was a good show for you this Monday. And remember, if you find yourself overthinking, or if your imagination is kind of heavy today, don't like feel like it's the end of the world, because it's probably just the transitions today messing with you a little bit. But overall, should be a very positive day. So stay positive. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.